Hello everyone, PJ here on Pocket Tech. Today I am back with another comparison video. In this video, let's do comparison between OnePlus 8 Pro and Samsung Galaxy Fold. If you haven't seen the unboxing of OnePlus 8 Pro and comparison between OnePlus 8 Pro and iPhone 11 Pro Max, link in the description below. I have been using OnePlus 8 Pro from last 2 weeks and Samsung Galaxy Fold from last September. So, let's get started. Coming to the price, OnePlus 8 Pro starts at $899 for 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. It can go up to $1000 for 12GB RAM and 256GB storage. But Samsung Galaxy Fold comes at $2000. I agree, the price is lot more compared to all other smartphones. But the innovation costs. Coming to the design, OnePlus 8 Pro is objectively a nice looking phone from all sides. There are 3 colors here and 2 of these, ultramarine blue and glacial green, have a matte finish. It's a slippery phone. The black model is glossy and most likely the magnetic to the fingerprints. The Samsung Galaxy Fold is entirely a new kind of smartphones. There are a few quirks here which generally comes with first generation smartphones. Samsung Galaxy Fold used to be available in 2 colors, silver and black. OnePlus has their old traditional layout for the buttons. The power button is just below the alert slider, which helps to adjust the notification settings with this. We can easily silence the phone if you don't want to get notified. Coming to the Samsung Fold, the glass back of the black variant we have is quite something. The hinge delivers symmetrical movement that gently locks in place. So, Galaxy Fold instinctively folds like a book. The black colored metal is curved and comfortable. The power button, volume toggle, and the thumbprint reader are positioned on the right edge. They are in the same position when the phone is open or closed. The thumbprint reader's location is kind of problematic. It becomes difficult to find this reader when the phone is closed, but it is very fast once you find it. Both devices are made up of aluminum frames, but the Fold has some moving parts. For the design, I chose Samsung Galaxy Fold because I can make my smartphone into tablet whenever I want. Coming to the display, the biggest added point to OnePlus 8 Pro is its fluid display with 1-bit colors. It not only has the super smooth 120Hz refresh rate, but the OnePlus 8 Pro gives that refresh rate even at its maximum 2K resolution. The OnePlus 8 Pro is rated for 1300 nits of brightness and it was even bright outdoors in the sunlight. The main highlight of the Samsung Galaxy Fold is it has 2 displays, one on the outside and the other will be revealed when you open up the phone. The external display is a 4.6-inch HD and Super AMOLED with 21:9 aspect ratio. The inner display of the Samsung Galaxy Fold is large with 7.3-inch dynamic AMOLED display. We can use the outer display for anything you can use on a phone. We can make phone calls, send messages, and can do anything. However, the big added advantage to the Samsung Galaxy Fold is you can open it up and you can get the tablet experience in a device which can fit it in your pocket. OnePlus 8 Pro comes with Gorilla Glass 5 and Samsung Galaxy Fold comes with Gorilla Glass 5 for outside display only. For the inner display, it doesn't have any protection. You can't even press very hard. For the display, I prefer OnePlus 8 Pro because of its 1 billion colors. Coming to the performance, there is a lot of power under the hood of the OnePlus 8 Pro, with the phone having the Qualcomm's top chip, which is Snapdragon 865. This is enabled with super fast internet speed where 5G is available. This is paired with either 8GB or 12GB of RAM depending on whether you opt for 128GB or 256GB of storage. In addition to all of these features, OnePlus includes a RAM booster for accelerating gaming and helps in speed up performance by learning the usage of the device. The Samsung Galaxy Fold has the Snapdragon 855 chip. It's not a surprise that it offers compatible performance. Samsung Galaxy Fold also comes with 12 GB of RAM, which help to have multiple apps open on screen at once. I didn't notice much lag when I ran 4 apps at a time. For the performance, I prefer OnePlus 8 Pro because of its 5G connectivity and Wi-Fi 6 compatible. Coming to the battery, the OnePlus 8 Pro comes with 4510 mAh battery, which is the biggest ever and easily lasts a day. It's not a surprise that we found the OnePlus 8 Pro could comfortably last a full day on a single charge, with typical usage including gaming, video playback, messaging, video calls, and photography. The first time, OnePlus included a wireless charging. It takes 30 minutes to charge from 1% to 50%, and the 8 Pro will automatically detect when it's night time and will reduce the speed of the wireless charging with the reduction of the speed and less heat is generated. Another added feature OnePlus 8 Pro got is reverse wireless charging. We found this worked well and we are able to charge Samsung Buds. The 8 Pro will automatically switch off reverse charging once its own battery hits 15%. The Samsung Galaxy Fold comes with 4380 mAh battery. On a day with the intermittent usage, which including snapping photos, watching video and checking email, the phone still had 50% of the battery by the end of the day. On the other day, we have used Galaxy Fold more heavily, which included watching full season of Netflix and filmed a video along with enormous of video calls. The phone had 10% of battery by the end of the day. It also have the reverse wireless charge option, which allows you to charge other phones and accessories by simply placing them on the back of the Samsung Galaxy Fold. For the battery, I would like to give a tie because both are good at battery management. Coming to the camera, the OnePlus 8 Pro is remarkably has a good camera. However, in the low light, the results were impressive. But the OnePlus 8 Pro struggled with the portraits and the close-ups. The OnePlus 8 Pro comes with 4 rear cameras including 48 megapixel main camera with an 1.78 aperture that will let you shoot at 48 megapixel and 12 megapixel. The 48 megapixel mode is the best for when you have a good light. There is also a 8 megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times optical zoom and ultra wide 48 megapixel camera with 120 degrees field view, and a dedicated 5 megapixel color filter camera that lets you apply artistic filters while shooting. The Samsung Fold comes with total 6 cameras. You just double press the power button and start capturing the pictures. On the back, we have 12 megapixel wide angle camera, a 16 megapixel ultra wide lens and a 12 megapixel telephoto lens. Up front, we have a 10 megapixel camera for selfies. When unfolded, it has another 10 megapixel main camera and 8 megapixel depth camera for portraits. For the cameras, I personally like Samsung Galaxy Fold more. The Galaxy Fold is capable of delivering gorgeous photos with saturated color and stunning amount of details. In the video mode, the Galaxy Fold kept steady as I walked. Coming to the biometrics, we can unlock the OnePlus 8 Pro either by using the fingerprint sensor or with the Face ID. The fingerprint scanner is right on the display. It is very effective and unlocks the device in fraction of seconds. I personally didn't like Face ID much. It's fast, but it's not secure. We can unlock Samsung Galaxy Fold both with fingerprint and Face ID. The fingerprint is so quick. The Face ID is also fast but not so secure because we can even unlock the phone using my photo. So I prefer fingerprint here as well. For the biometrics, I would like to give a tie because both got Face ID and fingerprint. Coming to the software, both runs on Android OS, but OnePlus 8 Pro comes with Oxygen OS and Samsung Galaxy Fold comes with One UI. As both are running on Android, which offers more additional customization including the range of gestures which can launch camera, flashlight or open the app you liked. There is a full dark mode available for both devices. You can set to all OnePlus installed apps including dialer, messages, camera, files and gallery. Same applies for Samsung Galaxy Fold also. Another amazing feature in Samsung Galaxy Fold is multi-active window which lets you to run up to 4 apps at once. You swipe in from the right side of the screen to open the additional apps and you can easily resize the apps and move them around with your fingers. To make most of its foldable design, Samsung worked so hard for its app continuity, which enables you to open an app on the cover display and then have the app immediately fill the large screen when you unfold the phone. In OnePlus, it only allows split screen. That means you can only use 2 apps at a time. For the software, I prefer OnePlus 8 Pro because I'm still waiting for my Android 10 update on my Fold. Samsung is not at all good at software updates. On OnePlus 8 Pro, we can have quick software updates. Now let's conclude. If you love talking about technology and there was no better conversation starter than the Fold. The bendable screen will provide the wow factor like no other phones. The Samsung Galaxy Fold feels like a phone from the future. Or else, if you like a normal flagship where you can get waterproof, Gorilla Glass and more durability with rough usage, then 8 Pro will be good fit for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys like it. Please like, share and subscribe to Pocket Tech and hit the bell icon to get the notifications. Stay home, stay safe.